Alrighty then. Do I have anything? Nope, don't even have my flashlight anymore.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Oh. Rip that car. But I don't remember being in.
Hello?
Hey, it's the magic light again. Missed you, buddy.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
How original. That's something we've never heard of before. No wonder your career is disappearing, Alan. You're a hack.
Please! I've been in an accident!
I mean, I think I have. I don't remember being in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Thermos? No collectibles for us right now. Oh well.
Anybody there? Please! I've been in an accident! Hey! Hey, you!
Fail!
There's been an accident! I need help! Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased.
To meet you. Non-refundable
Reservation.
deposit required. Fair and square.
Where?
No thank you. Thermos. Yoink. That would sound awesome. Oh, manuscript page.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Go this way, can't I? Nope. Alright. No, I'm here.
Lose?
Deposit.
It's the latest thing!
You're the latest thing.
Fall.
I had to
Here's-
figure a way out.
Here's Stucky.
Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Exactly. There we go.
During your trying, it's the latest thing.
Testably.
Yes.
Proven let you
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels?
This is bad.
Uh-oh. Go. No.
There were more of them.
Ow.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Kick this power station. That'll get
The
things
dark
working
forest was the
properly.
last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
The classic tale of light versus darkness.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Nice. Oh yeah, flare gun. Wait. Oh what? Can't go that way. The thing with this? That's just guiding me to that. I don't need that though. Wait. Maybe. Nope. Do anything over there? Ow. Rude. Go this way. There we go.
It's rabbit season.
No, duck season. In here. Oh, page.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
No, Allison. Duck season. Not rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Okay. Gimme. I guess we need a proper hunting rifle or like a shotgun or something for that. Maybe you should see that doctor after all, buddy. Not doing so
What the hell
good.
was that?
Oh, whoopee noises
I
are
saw
happening.
the river below. Something uncoiled itself inside my head.
Thanks for
I
the follow,
realized that I'd
Allison.
have to find a way across. I
Welcome,
didn't even want to
welcome.
look at the water.
We'll be playing again some more on Sunday, by the way. Schedule this week is a bit different from what I've got posted. His work is strange this week. Then next week I'm out of town for a bit, so there's no streams next week. But then the week after that, should be back to the posted schedule. Unless work wants to give me another weird work schedule again. We'll see. Oh, manuscript.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
If you want these emotes. Hey, more emotes is always good. I've just got the one so far. I got this one. That's my emote. Alright, let's see. Where do I go? Oh, hello. If you was. Oh, where'd you go? God damn it, Carl. Whirl.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Stucking me? Ah. Classic. Oh, crap. Where did you come from? Well, let's see. Brian thumbs up, so I'm guessing they're from somebody named Brian. Those emotes. Who that be? Come on, buddy, you can do it. There we go. I hate the way it keeps putting me on the right side of the screen, though. Stay on the left. Derek. There you belong, Alan. God damn
The
it.
staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Brian Deckard, the voice actor of Connor from Detroit? Oh, cool. He did a good job in that game. Actually, everybody did a good job in that game. Acting was very good all around.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Hit it. Yeah. Okay, now. How are we going to get up that thing? Mess around with stuff here. He's married to who did the Tracys? Yeah,
There was no power.
they were interesting.
There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site. With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
That's kind of cool that they're both in the same game together. Oh, that didn't work. What else can I do? About this thing. Oh. I'm getting attacked. That must mean I'm going the right way. Ow! Just throw that thing at me? Damn it. Ow! Unfair. Ouchie. So if light heals me, why can't I just shine my own flashlight at my own head and heal myself? Just open your mouth and eat that light beam. Goodies in here? Shotgun. Hello. Save the ammo for now, but nice to have.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Dramatic. I'm glad I looked in there, rather than just screwing off and missing the shotgun. Okay. Thingy. Oop. There. So that's this. Ah, there we go. I mean, hey, if I get to confuse the darkness at the same time, that's even better. Heal myself, and then the bad guy stands there looking at me like, what the hell's this guy doing? Why is that working? Shouldn't I be at that gas station by now? It didn't look like it was this far away. Oh well.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment.
50 plus emotes? Oh man, that's a lot. He must be a full partner. I'm just a lowly little affiliate. I only get one.
I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Save Alice. Alice! I need to save my wife. She got fridged at the beginning of the game.
Closer now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes
Where is-
the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no crumbs.
Oh, that sounds like a good hot dog. I want one.
Second best. The famous dog is...
I'll have one of each of those, please. That is a lot of emotes, Allison. Whoa, God. Ow. There we go, that's a dodge. Finally, one of my dodges actually works. No, I refuse to insert a battery. You're gonna tell me what to do, game. I'm gonna have all the batteries. And somebody who has 1,000 follows and they don't have emotes? They must not have... Either they haven't made emotes, or I don't know. Maybe they just haven't streamed long. But then again, I don't know how they got all those followers then. I don't know, I guess they just haven't had emotes made yet, is my only guess. Ah! Ow! Ow! Stop it! Get off! Ow! Damn it! Yoink! Ah, fine. Look at that. Ow! Well, got my ass beat. Wait, I got one flare. I don't want to waste it. Let's try that again. Where are you guys? Round 2. Round 2. Fight! You know what? Screw it. This is a good time for a flare. Eat it! I'm not going to use it when I'm surrounded by 4 guys. When the hell am I going to use it? Now where am I going? Uh-oh. Yeah, 1 up for Ellen. Yep. He is gonna need it. Okay. Wait. Again. Stop throwing things. It's rude. Ow. Oh, I'm back here now. Great. Come on. Come on, sucker. You can't get me. Let's stick to the path, maybe. Path continues to exist. There's something over there. Manuscript page. Gimme. Damn it. Stop it. Leave me alone. Trying to protagonist over here.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
That's because you're crazy, Alan. That's why. Gotta stop drinking that crazy juice all the time. Messing with your head. Oopie. Really? Salad's tasty though. What's wrong with you, buddy? Have some salad. You'll feel better. Come on. Ugh. A sickle? Who uses a sickle anymore? What kind of modern farmer are you? Jeez, come on. Some modern tools, buddy.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find out.
Remember to hydrate, everybody. Switch guns, you doofus.
Science. It
Science.
bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon
You fools!
immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Whoopsie. You gotta know that something good's always going to happen when there's a scientist yelling, "You fools!"